Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about the team build for this SSR raid. So first and foremost, the formation. I use the forward AM attack 10% EX formation mainly to boost Cha. If you have Lee, I would highly recommend using Lee as well. Anyways, use a formation that suits your players, because I know some guys might have more DMs than AMs. Also, if you have players that are not bumpy resistant, this formation would be most ideal as well, because you can put them on the side. So for the forward striker or scorer for this one, it's going to be Cha In-chong. I've decided to use the AQ one because the opponent's goalkeeper is a club killer. I taught him myself the heavy tank shot EX as well as the Red Devil header. Just a disclaimer, I did find a bit of success earlier with the header, but then it wasn't very consistent on the amount of tries I've had, so I still recommend using a ground shot. With that said, this will be my only scorer, but if you have Lee, the AQ one, you could use this one as well. He's very effective, and you can score with him as he has low ball requests. So yep. In terms of enabler, I'm using Chester, as he's got full body send as well as a high baller, which is an option for me to use for Cha. And then Figo would be the other enabler for me. Otherwise, Oi is okay as well. The defensive stats isn't too high for our opponent. In terms of defenders and goalkeepers, don't worry too much about the bumpy resistance, as in our own half it's actually just normal environment. So with that said, let me talk to you guys about the bonds. So for my particular build, I was able to build 20.5% bonds. My recommendation is to build a team with as much stats up bond as you can, or either that or have more debuff, which will definitely help for this particular raid. For stats down, I have middle school Hyuga here that gives another 2% of debuff, as well as the 7% debuff that I am getting from Figo, so that's a healthy 9%, and a further -3 for their opponents, for the opponent's forward, so to help keep us clean sheet. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for the team build. So let's take a look at the gameplay and the strategy. So our strategy for this raid is fairly simple. Just score 3 goals with Cha, and we need to set him up without matching up with the defenders, and I would suggest using a ground shot instead of a high ball. Next, I wanted to talk to you guys about the forwards, and the AM have no defensive skills, so pick these guys out for a matchup win and let your AM and forwards move into position. So the strategy that I'm using now would be to pass with either Chester or Figo to Hyuga, and in the process I will disable Bunak, and then with that I will pass across and disable the other defender to Cha, which gives him free matchup, so he can trap the ball and then have a shot basically right in front of the goal. So basically like a diagonal pass. As you can see, both defenders are disabled, and it's basically a free pass from Hyuga to Cha. And so you'll see here, you can just trap the ball and then take the shot. And of course I could have used the high ball as well, but as I said, I don't think it is as reliable. So we'll see. Hope for the best here. Okay, now that we got our first goal, we need to wait for the computer to activate their full power and then waste it as much as we can, and then wait for our turn to get full power and shoot with Cha during that. And it would be best if the computer has their full power out. So that's what we'll aim for, and let's see how it plays out. Alright, so the computer is about to activate their full power at 23 minutes, so basically make note of this, plus 15, so that's 38 minutes, that's when their full power will run out. So here you're about to see me make a mistake. What I wanted to do was exactly what I did for the first goal. Just make a diagonal pass to Hyuga and then disable both defenders, but I'm about to mispass this. You guys will see. So yeah, I screw up big time, but then I get really lucky, and you guys will see here. Chester wakes up, deflects the ball straight to Cha, just like how I planned it exactly, obviously. And now just take the shot, and we'll see. Hope for the best RNG. Sweet, got super lucky here, so we got our 2 goals, and we'll try to aim for the 3rd one in the second half. Alright, so we need our third goal here. So just use the same strategies as we did for the second goal and just waste the AI's full power and defend and go on the attack when we're gonna get our full power and hope for the best RNG. We'll see how it plays out.
これ以上やらせるか。行くぜ。それ。俺は負けない。勝負だ。こっちから行くぜ。俺たちのコンビネーションを見せるぞ。早速見せてやるか。やってやるぜ。はっ。それ。負ける気がしないぜ。よし来い。俺だってやるときはやるんだ。どうだ。よし一気に取るぞ。俺が起点になって攻める。よし来い。よし来い。俺からの贈り物だ。任せた。勝負だ。よし来い。ここだ。あとは任せたぞ。血を這うイーグルパスだ。行くぜ。うわー。よし来い。俺だってやるときはやるんだ。どうだ。よし。それ。俺の動きについてこれるか。負けない。俺の行く手の邪魔はさせん。よし。勝負だ。よし来い。よし狙える。ここだ。もらい。行くぜ。行くぞ。流れを完全に引き寄せるぞ。俺の動きについてこれるか。よし来い。負けるか。負けない。ディフェンスの穴、その一点をつく。行くぜ。よし。行くぞ。負けない。受け取れ。来獣パスだ。よし。勝負だ。来るだけじゃ。お前らの希望とともに。
Alright, that's it for this video. If you like this content, please give me a like and share it with any friends that might need help as well. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you like the narrating. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one.